Let me ask you something. Have you ever set your alarm for 5 a.m.? Not just once, not just when motivation was high, but over and over again, until the promise started to feel empty. Every night, you tell yourself the same thing. Tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow, I'll wake up early. Tomorrow, I'll finally take control of my life. You picture it clearly. A quiet morning. Focus. Discipline. A version of you that doesn't rush. A version that leads. And then morning comes. The alarm goes off. Your eyes stay closed. Your body feels heavy. Your hand reaches for the snooze button without thinking. And in that single moment, you don't just delay waking up. You delay becoming who you know you could be. Again. You're not lazy. You're not weak. And you're definitely not incapable. You're just tired. Tired of starting over. Tired of disappointing yourself. Tired of feeling like you have potential that never fully shows up. You know there's more inside you. You feel it. But your days look the same. Wake up late. Rush. Work. Deal with stress. Come home exhausted. Scroll. Sleep. And somewhere between all of that, your dreams get pushed further into the background. You tell yourself the same excuse most people accept. I'm not a morning person. As if discipline is genetic. As if success is reserved for a specific type of human. As if some people are chosen, and you're not one of them. You watch others move ahead in life. They build, they grow, they change, and you don't hate them for it. But quietly, you wonder, why does it seem possible for them and impossible for me? Then one night, after another long day that left no trace, a thought crosses your mind. Not loud, not dramatic, just honest. What if the problem isn't that I'm not doing enough, but that I'm starting wrong? That thought stays with you. You start paying attention. You start observing patterns. And what you notice is uncomfortable. The people who are ahead of you aren't necessarily smarter. They aren't more talented. They don't have easier lives. They just protect the beginning of their day. They win the morning before the world demands anything from them. That realization changes everything. So you make a decision, not a motivational decision, not an emotional one, a rule. When the alarm goes off, you get up. No debate, no excuses. No, just 5 more minutes. Because you finally see the truth for what it is. Every time you hit snooze, you're not resting. You're rehearsing quitting. The first morning is brutal. It's dark, cold, silent. Your body resists. Your mind starts negotiating. Just today, you deserve rest. You can start tomorrow, but you stand up anyway. And that moment, that single act of standing up, does something powerful. For the first time in a long time, you keep a promise to yourself, and your mind notices. You don't grab your phone. You don't escape into other people's lives. You don't distract yourself from silence. You sit in it. You learn, slowly, clumsily, imperfectly. 1 page, 1 video, 1 concept. It doesn't feel heroic. It doesn't feel impressive, but it feels honest. Day after day, that quiet hour becomes yours. It's the only part of the day that no one can interrupt. No messages, no demands, no expectations. Just you, building yourself in silence. Then you start moving your body. Not to look better, not to impress anyone, but because movement creates energy, and energy creates clarity. Your breathing changes, your posture changes, your thoughts slow down. 20 minutes of effort turn into mental control. You feel awake, present, grounded, because early in the morning, your mind is open. No noise, no chaos, no pressure. Whatever you feed it first sets the tone for everything that follows. You begin planning. Not everything, not your entire life, just what actually matters. 3 priorities, 3 actions that move you forward. You stop confusing motion with progress. Being busy is easy. Anyone can be busy. Being focused, that's rare. Some mornings are heavy. Some mornings, You wake up tired, unmotivated, uninspired. Some days you fail. You sleep in. You miss a session. You break the streak. But here's what's different now. You don't quit. You don't spiral. You don't punish yourself. You come back the next morning. No guilt. No drama. Just discipline. Weeks pass, and the change isn't loud. There's no announcement. No sudden miracle. But it's undeniable. You think differently. You react differently. You carry yourself differently. People may not know what changed, but they feel it. You're calmer under pressure, more decisive, more reliable. You no longer wait for motivation. You move even when you don't feel like it. And that makes you dangerous. Not reckless, not aggressive. Dangerous in the sense that you can no longer be controlled by mood, by fear, or by comfort. Disciplined people are hard to stop. After a few months, your life doesn't magically transform overnight, but the distance between who you were and who you're becoming becomes impossible to ignore, all because of one decision, 1 hour, one moment where you stopped negotiating with your future. So now, ask yourself honestly, what could happen if you respected the first hour of your day for the next 90 days? Who would you become if you stopped delaying your life every single morning? This is the Motivox. We don't sell comfort. We build discipline. And discipline changes everything.